Gịnị ka m ga-enye unu ụmụ Biafra? Gịnị ka m ga-enye unu? Onye nwe anyị nye anyị amamihe, nye anyị amamihe zuru oke. Ka anyị merie ndị iro dị n'abalị Chukwu, jide ha zọgbu ha ụnya. Ka anyị merie ndị iro dị n'abalị Chukwu, jide ha zọgbu ha ụnya. Ụmụ okorobịa m jikere na ihe mehie. Ụmụ okorobịa m jikere na ihe mehie. Mee ka unu si Biafra. Mee ka unu leje Biafra ya mara bụ Biafra ga n'ebe ọzọ ga-biri. Biafra ga-adị ndụ. Take my boots off when I die. Oh, Biafra. Take my clothing to the camp. I need lawyer, give my gun to someone else to fight for fatherland. Biafra, take my boots off when I die. Ochukubeze na la Biafra. Edere ya na guri. Awolowo nwanne ya Yakubu Gowon. Enweghị ike imeri Biafra. Biafra win the war. Amadu Kashedi machine heavy and flag bomb and fighter. Enye Mugawa wanting to be mama belong. Enye Mugawa wanting to be. Enye Mugawa wanting to be mama belong. Enye Mugawa wanting to be. Umu Biafra. Unekwekwara kagbawa chudo. Unekwekwara kagbawa chudo. Ọchịchị gosi na Ojukwu bịa onye si anya chọrọ ọchịchị gọwara ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Ọchịchị gosi na Ojukwu bịa onye si anya chọrọ ọchịchị gọwara ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Abụ m onye amamihe, abụ m onye amamihe. Nne m nwanyị rapụkwa m ma bara onwe m amị. Onye were akwụcha kechie ya anya wee. Biafra kunye buso Nigeria. Maka gịnị? N'ihi na ha bụ ndị na-amaghị Chineke, ndị na-amaghị Chineke kere ha. Komando, butere ya komando. Butere ya komando. Butere ya komando. Akụkọ Igbo biri mana ọ ruo Chineke ntị, ọ dị mgbe Chukwu chiba anyị. Akụkọ Igbo biri mana ọ ruo.
Yeah, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. IPOB1 family. Yeah, greetings to you, my people. You know, it don't reach how many days now? Or should I say how many weeks you people have not been seeing me? Of course, there's a reason for that. I'm not so strong, you know. So that is the reason why you have not been seeing me. And even as I speak today, I actually force myself to do this. I'm forcing myself to do this. Not that I'm really good enough, or should I say strong enough to do it. Because even in the point of death, of course, we shall propagate the gospel of Biafra. And then we shall tell the devil, we shall tell him to his face that he has failed. You know, we are going to be touching a lot of things. Of course, for a while now, a lot of things have been going on in the media. Even in the enemy's camp, a lot has been going on. And we are going to touch a lot of these stuffs. And touching them, I'm not just going to do that alone. I will also be giving the audience the opportunity to make their contribution towards this very discussion. Yeah, dear friends, and we first of all we say congratulations, congratulations to every IPOB member, congratulations to every IPOB, to every Biafran. Not just don't let me say congratulations to every Biafran. Congratulations to every IPOB member. Congratulations to you all. You people are really special. Just 1 minute, my people. Okay. So you people are really, really special. You are kind of special people on this very planet. You are kind of special people on this very planet. And we also exactly what happened. We have been seeing different kind of analysis concerning our leader, she realized our leader, our court case today in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. So we all are there, and but before I go further this morning, or should I no for before I go further this afternoon, let me make this very clear. Facebook, Facebook, you people have been doing signs and wonders, and of course, I want you guys to understand that there is no way, no how you can do it. We will continue preaching this gospel because we ourselves we know what you're doing. There is no way you can try to clamp on our view or on our viewers. We know that our people listen to us. We know that our people are watching us. So no matter how you arrange it, no matter how you intend to do it, we will continue passing the message, and our people will continue getting the message, and the zoo will continue burning till it's burned to ashes. And that is the reason why we are here, and we must continue. You know, before I go further, I'll quickly go into a very short prayer. Into a very short prayer. I'll go into a very short prayer. You know, I'll go into a very short prayer. Uputamono, we thank you, we bless you, we worship you. We thank you for today's victory. We thank you that you have shown the world that today shall be the beginning of our victory. You have been there with us before now, and you will continue to be with us. Oputamono, we say, let your name be praised, let your name be adored, let your name be exalted. We appreciate you, Oputamono, because we know even though we are in midst of enemies, we are in midst of lion and tiger, dangerous enemies who are ready to devour us, but you never allow them to devour us or even devour our leader. We thank you, Oputamono. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you for today's victory. We thank you for dismantling the enemies, even the infiltrators in their infiltrating camp. We thank you for dismantling them. Of course, you have said it that even if they gather, you say you don't have problem with them gathering. But if they are gathering are not for the children of Chukwokika Biama, if they are gathering are not for the restoration of Biafra, if they are gathering are not for the interest of the children of light, you say they shall scatter in shame. And this is exactly what you have been fulfilling for the past 1 month now. You have been exalting your name by yourself. You have been exalting your name. You have put yourself in front because forever you will be in front. Oputamono, we thank you. We thank you. We have nothing to say, but just to tell you thank you. Today, the day of our Elohim. In the name of Oputamono, we have prayed. He said. Uh-huh. Yeah, my people, we shall proceed. We shall proceed. We shall proceed. Welcome, my brother Solomon Asigba. I will want you, if you don't mind, quickly say hello to our people. And of course, I just congratulated them on our victory that we had in the Zoological Republic Court today. And of course, I also congratulate every family member of IPOB. I don't know how you can control the noise in your background so that we can have a very nice, straight program. So, so thank you very much. Quickly take the mic and say hello to our people over there. Take the mic, Solomon.
Yes, I'm not saying my. Are you hearing me? I'm
Yeah, I can hear you
I'm
loud and clear.
I'm not seeing my mic when I can mute. I don't know how did you do it.
Where you can mute.
Yes, I'm not. Only I see the coastal Biafra covering it, not.
So I don't think that should really disturb you muting yourself.
Okay, okay,
I can even help you from here. I can
okay,
help you.
good. Thank you very much. My name is Tirimen Solomon Asingba. Although we are here with one of our comrades, Joe, and today is the 8th day of April 2022, which the hearing of our leader Mazuna Kanu. You know, freedom is assured. You know, is we are moving somewhere. We are moving to where it we, because our leader have no crime against nobody. We saw the outcome of the case, and we dissect on it. May God bless you anyway you worship. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, my brother, Comrade Solomon Asingba. Of course, the first thing we'll be talking about today will be the court case of our leader, the new victory that we just attained in the courts, and of course, your own thoughts concerning this very court procedure. And there's something that are very, very vital in this very court case. The victory of our leader, the victory of our leader, because the victory has begun already. So that there's something that Biafrans need to understand. There are a lot of people that have been saying, shouting, oh, even they grant him bail, even they do this, the zoo are not going to release him, even they do that, the zoo are not going to release him. Do you know the reason why Mazen Namdekano was untouchable when he was wrongfully arrested in the first place in 2015, if I'm not mistaken? When he was arrested, there's something that IPOB try and establish. And when we establish it, this is exactly what the world are looking up to. They want to know what the legal procedure will look like, what will be the outcome of the legal procedure of this very case. And IPOB legal team have been able to establish a very concrete and a very strong argument, a very concrete and a very strong debate in the zoo court. And of course, we understand, and the world as well understand, that the zoo are the controller of the court, and the zoo are also, anytime they want to start their wuru, they normally come with secret trial. That is how they normally make it. But this time, it is done on them that they have failed already on. Then they themselves understand that they can never, it will not even work. They cannot try Mazen Namdekano secretly. So banning media and stuff like that, these are part of things we are going to touch as well. And going further, we are also going to talk about this very achievement that our legal team has achieved so far. Because for them to be able, I think maybe some of our people do not understand when they say the judge struck out 8 count charges against our leader. That is the court. Many people do not understand this. Many people misquote things like this. Striking out all these charges, it does not mean that our legal team are the one challenging all these things. Our legal team already in their own counter application towards the claim of the zoo legal team. They have already established a very concrete and a very understandable ground that all these charges are null and void. And the judge looked into those charges on our own, and he struck all of them. He struck out 8 from these charges that she don't think we haven't argued on those charges yet. So I want Biafrans to understand one thing. We have not even argued yet. We have not even bring out our own how do we put it? Our own argument, our own counter view concerning those charges. So the judge on her own struck out all these 8 charges that all these things are useless, because even all these charges it's like you are charging somebody among the 15 charges. It's like almost all 15 charges means 4 charge. You understand? It's like repetition of charges. Repetition, they are repeating it and repeating it in a different form. And the judge struck out 8 of it. That they think what you meant here is also what is happening here. It is also what you meant here. So you now say, okay, let me help you. Due to you are so dumb and dull. So let me help you. Strike all these ones out. This is exactly what you meant. And this remaining 7 charges stands for what you are really charging this guy for. So now it is now left for us to bring out our own debate and challenge all those charges. And to God be the glory, looking into those charges, I believe with what has happened in court today, it has also shown that we are in the victory path. And there is something that our legal team also do, because they make a very strong argument that you cannot try this man in secret. When you listen to Ezekome, he made this very ground, he make it very clear to the media that you cannot, once you ban media from witnessing the trial of any accuser, once you ban the media from witnessing, it has now become a secret trial, because the media is the public. You don't expect the whole Nigerian to come to the court and watch whatever is going on there. But the media, they are the public. They are the one to show live and direct what exactly transpire in the courts. So there will not be anything to hide or to miss or to misinterpret or to misquote. Now, moving further, San Ezekome make it very clear that you cannot try this guy without giving the media the opportunity. When you're talking about your witness, when you're talking about witness in other nations, people don't bring up witness. Just like the charges that Trump is facing in America today. People who came to witness, who came to stand as a witness in those cases, they came in open. The media can view them. They can listen to the question that they are asking this person. They can understand maybe they are forcing this person against his own view, against his own thought concerning the. I'm sorry, people. Like I told you guys, I'm not so strong. So all these things are part of the point that San Ezekome has brought out to the public and also made the court itself to understand. And doing that, and doing that, San Ezekome also make the court to understand. They are also filing directly an application for bail. They are filing an application for bail that the court should grant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail, and which under the law of the Zoological Republic, it should be granted. And this is exactly what the zoo cannot afford. This is exactly where they have been avoiding all this while. When you see them promoting, postponing, and postponing. This is exactly the area, the main place that they are trying to avoid. So they thought that our legal team will be dumped to the extent that they will be arguing on the media aspect, on the secret trial alone. That we cannot allow, you cannot allow. Before you know, they will postpone it again, just like May 18 and so on and so forth. And when they postpone it, they will not be addressing either to allow media to witness the trial or not. Now they are not buying more time, but may God, may Oputamono continue to bless this very legal team. You know, when we say that we are 100 steps ahead of the zoo, they should understand what we mean. We are 100 steps ahead of them is that we are 100 steps ahead of them. Nothing they can do about this. So they thought that would be our argument. So we tell them that we have not filed a bail application that they should grant our leader bail. And that is what they have been avoiding. And once the court granted him the bail, then the world will pay attention to it. Now, IPOB will now have some kind of grant, not just on Biafran land, but as well in the world. These are the sympathy that they don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to gain in the world politics. These are the things that they don't want him to attain in the whole thing, in the whole process. So now, my brother, I will quickly want you to as well to contribute to that, your own observation and what you think or how you think we can overcome those thoughts, the challenges, and of course, the positive side that we have had so far.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, when the Nigeria government bring out these charges before, you know, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on his own in previous court arrangement even notify the court that some of these charges they give to our leader are first of all are ruled out by the judge before in the court 2017. So they pack all this charge back again, repeating charges for delay strategy. You understand? So what the court have to do, you have to like omit it because they are not necessary. You understand? So the 8 charges remaining is the focus, and not just the 8 charges remaining. The court have no weight because this is a freedom case. This is the case of we are living. You understand? And people should not be like, hey, we come so sudden. No, it don't come so sudden. Look at the case of Ukraine and Russia. You understand? It is so difficult and it takes process. That's why our leader want to take all his time to, you know, buy time to do everything necessary you want to do. Remain there and be focused. And in the case of the media outlets be banned, no, Nigeria is a zoo because I don't see any reason why will you ban media for coming in to come and witness the court ruling of the man with is carrying over 75 million people along with him. Is the representative of the whole Biafra. South, now they have agreed both the south and the west, yes, and the east. You understand? So it's carrying everybody along. So you are banning the media. That is, you are trying to like do it a Janjaweed case. And no, we force them to do it a matured way. You know, the way Nigeria want to do it, they want, you know, the way they normally run their case. You know, we that have power has the case, but this is not so. Do you know what you succeed in doing in Nigeria? You bring democracy into Nigeria. You are forcing Binta Nyako to do what is legal. Because Binta Nyako originally has never done what is legal. Originally, since in life, he has graduated in Nigeria. They have never ruled on any good case. It's either with brown envelope or you will succumb to the argument them are for you. You understand? But in this case, there's nothing like that. Our leader is not succumbing to their arguments. Rather, let the court proceed. And now Bitayako is forced to go back to his learning book. You know, when you graduated in a school, in school, and you never practice with it, but you are practicing, but not with that. You do it the way you like. Now they say no, do it the way you are. You study it. That's what Bitayako is doing. He's very careful because it's an international case, and perhaps this man, if any mistake, it can lead to war, which the whole world knew. You understand? Nigeria said, according to Nigeria, they told the whole world that the world should give them the court the chance to handle it. You understand? Which we are giving them the chance to handle it in the legal procedure. You understand? The court have not failed yet, so there's no need for us to go into war. So if the court fail, they know what is. It's either you give it by diplomatic, or you do it by force. They know all what it takes for because boys are not smiling. You understand? So our people should, like, this is a step forward. We are going, and our leader will be released. You know what they did in this we are dragging the procedure of the bailing condition, the bailing. They wanted to take it to 2 months time, which is June. Our legal procedure argued it should be brought to next month, because next month is because this month they have holiday according to them. Next month is free. You don't take this kind of international case to 2 months delay strategy. No, people are fed up of that. The boys are fed up. So that's why they make it next month, that they will rule the bail condition of our leader. And if our leader is out, forget the rest. The rest are water. You know, when our leader is out, I pray it will be out next month by the court. So the Janjaweed DSS cannot owe our leader. They know what it means. Nobody is smiling. They cannot owe him when the court have already say he should be out of bail. If you keep him more than them, what you are looking for, you will see it, because you are the one that violated the court rules. According to them, what they said to keep our leader in detention. Do you know they went to court? The day they brought our leader illegal rendition, they went to court to come and seek court approval to put our leader in their detention. You understand? So because the court approved it for them to keep it, that's why they keep our leader there. So if the court said he should be bailed out and the bail condition is met, he will be bailed automatically. They don't forget the DSS. Can't you see the cloth of our leader was given to him inside the court there? Forget it. They know what it means. We are not smiling here. This is the part of freedom. We are going for freedom, and we know what we want, and we know what we need. So they are not the one to decide what we're going to happen in Biafra, because we are already made up our mind. We are leaving Nigeria. We are off Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Of course, thank you very much, my brother Solomon Asimba. Yeah, you know, you have already touched a lot of points there. You have touched a lot of points. One of the points that I also understand is that they are holding our leader in DSS dungeon. Our leader is in DSS dungeon because the court asked them to. The court allowed them to. Yep. Because I remember when this whole thing started, and our legal team told the court that this guy can't be here anymore because these guys have been maltreated. Till date, he has been maltreated. And I would believe that this guy will continue to be mistreated in this very place. So, and because of also reason that they should leave him there and stuff like that.
Yes.
Now we understand that very area. So in other words, we are expecting them to as well comply when the court says release him now. And then, of course, like I said earlier, that is exactly where the world are waiting. That is the point the world are waiting for. That is exactly where everybody is waiting for. That is what everybody is waiting for. And the zoo understand that if the court say release this guy, let him go, let him be coming from his home, just like every other human being, just like every other court or every other cases. Let this be so. And when the zoo, just as usual, the way they normally does, when they now come out and say, okay, we are not going to release him, so the world will also be aware of that, of
Yeah.
their rebellion against their own court. And it also means that, oh, this same court have been granted you the permission to hold him, not to transfer him to a correctional facility. They have granted you the opportunity, which you took, you accept because it is in your favor. Then when the court now say in the other hand that release this guy, let him go, let him be coming from his home to attend this very particular court case, and you now say you are not going to release him. In other words, it means that even this guy is giving even this guy is giving victory in your own court, you are not going to respect that. You are not
That's
going to follow that because already it is open that you are not going to obey. So why are you now trying in your court? You should have been the judge, the court, and everything yourself. So, and any country that is in that very particular stage, it has means that they have violated everything that you can think of in concerning human rights, concerning human race as well. So, in other words, the Biafran people now have the right to march. So the Biafran people will now have the right to march. So in other words, again, whatever the zoo see in this very case, they are going to collect it. They are going to accept their fate. And the court and the world, of course, they are going to bear us witness. Now let us quickly look about the broadcast, the almighty broadcast, because Mazi Chike Dozem, I called him father. I called him father. There is a day I call him Ose. I don't know, maybe you don't understand what it means. So you say I say Ose. So Ose means father.
Yeah.
It's Urobo word. So let us quickly look into the broadcast that he made yesterday, because that broadcast is so mighty. We have people like Chinasa Nworu. Everybody understand. Martin Amicano himself knows Chinasa Nworu, that he is a lion. He is a lion on his own. He is a lion. When I mean a lion, a very wild animal. He roar anytime, either on radio, on ground, whatever. The reason why you see our men being ready, everly ready to die for this very cause. Our men on ground, I mean our instant security network, who are protecting our farm, our own ESN, that some people, some animals are now mistaken as unknown gunmen. Some animals are now mistaken as the killers. All those illegal killing going on in the interland of Biafran land. Our own ESN, the reason why you see our men being ready, everly ready, is because they have a great general who talk to them. You receive inspiration. The reason why we all are doing what we are doing today is because Mazen Abdikano has talked to us. It's because even when he's not with us, those voices still sound. Those words still sound new in our mind and in our brain. And that is exactly who Chinasa Nworu is. That is exactly who he is. And he has been so. And of course, when we now come to Mazi Chike Dozem is also a lion, but a very deadly one. Very deadly one, and a very dangerous lion to his enemies. When you see Mazi Dozem treating a Biafran, please, just 1 minute, please. So, like I was saying, Mazi Chika Dozem is a very deadly lion. And in his words, they not be people, when you see Mazi Nambikano doing signs and wonders on media, on ground, and these are the kind of people we get for him back. So, how you know go call X? Why how you know go call Excel? How you know go call they get them right always? Whenever you saying that we always get it right, at the end of the day, all this buru that they do, IPOB will literally become you will literally find out that IPOB is right in what they are doing. They are the one doing the right thing. It's because he has this kind of people around him. And that is the kind of the person of Mazi Chike Doziem. He's not the type that shouts, he's not the type that talk too much. And he's a very listening type. If you don't talk, now so you go keep quiet. You go even do hello, maybe not there for line again. If they listen to you. But whenever he go talk, he go throw him bomb and he go come up body. That is exactly what he did yesterday. And he's a man of his words, not just saying it. He also back it up with action. Which also shows that, of course, he is truly worthy to be in charge as we speak today. He is truly worthy to back up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is truly worthy to play those roles he is playing for the indigenous people of Biafra today. Quickly, I want you to quickly pick one or two things which you observe in that very broadcast concerning, for e.g., concerning the banning of Janjaweed, sperm cow, human cow, concerning the ban and concerning the new development and those things that is about to happen. Please take the mic, Solomon.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yesterday broadcast was a very powerful broadcast. I picked so many things about the broadcast yesterday. First of all, one of the first important words that he said in the broadcast, that he has never met any politician and is not holding any meeting with any position. These governors of Biafra, these politicians, they always portray themselves as if IPOB is doing, they have a meeting like they are dialoguing with IPOB. You understand? Chika, it doesn't make it very clear that DOS, head of director of state, I have no meeting with Nigeria politician. I've never spoken with Nigeria politician. It's just working according to the law and conference so that the whole place will be peaceful. That is number one. Number two, the banding of the Fulani cow in Biafra land is a really good achievement for us. That's what we call inward investment. You understand? In economic, there's what we call inward investment. We always do outward investment. We don't look at the inward investment. This is a kind of job opportunity given to our youth, which there's this thing is causing a lot of problem. This problem that the Fulani is creating with this farmer elders clashes. Let me tell you something. There is a lot of money in this animal. Our people like party. You cannot ban party from the celebration, from their way of life. They like showcasing. You understand? If you want to do burial ceremony, you showcase with animal. The kind of animal. If you want to do marriage, you showcase. People want to come and see the kind of animal, the cow that you tie, how big or how fat it is. You understand? So, and our youth are not. There's no job and employment in our youth. And this farmer this animal rearing. I advise people to go into this animal rearing, because if you buy a figbo, these are native cow, you buy a little, they are so cheap. You train them, you buy like 4 or 5, man and woman, you train them. They will start gearing children, and before you see, there will be a lot of animal in there. And if you want to sell them, you sell them no less than 100, 200,000. You understand? For yourself, it's a kind of investment to yourself. And this time around, we are not doing it or taking it out to be going from people's houses. We do it mechanized way.
I want to please.
I'm talking.
Please is catching me.
I'm coming.
Please is
Excuse me. Omit it. I'm coming. Let me attend to.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Umu Chineke, yeah, you guys are blessed. You guys are blessed. You guys are blessed.
Bring this topic come here, so now go know wetin dey happen. And especially for those of una when we say una no dey use it yet the year where they for they do miracle, where they for they.
I don't know how this will carry enter my program. Okay, now before my brother comes back, of course I will be liking to touch some stuffs here. I will be liking to touch some stuffs here. I muted you, so if you want to speak, you unmute yourself. I would quickly like us to go to, because there is a program that is going to hold this very evening, and I have told my brother that I will really join him in that very program. In fact, that's I just want us to do this and round it up as soon as possible. It is very
Okay.
very, and I am advising every Biafran not to miss that program, because I know that
Okay.
guy. I know what he won't do, and I know what he go fit do. So I know that he is about to kill one animal.
Okay.
He is about to kill one animal, and his name na Mazin Metusela Metusade.
Metusaged.
One animal, now slaughter that animal. Na him remain. So,
Okay.
but before we go in there, I would like to quickly play a video. But before I play this video, I want to remember Biafran that if you guys will remember very, very well, you know, I told you guys that when I started this very video, I said, congratulations to every IPOB member. I said congratulations to every IPOB member. And somebody, even when I posted the thing, when I posted the article, it's a very short one, and somebody was even congratulating me that happy birthday. I said, Wala, when they finish, Wala can't be like happy birthday. I said congratulations to every IPOB member, because of course, the race is for everybody to run, but it's not for everybody to lead. And you know, when this whole drama of infiltrators started, we advise people. I believe even you yourself, you are part of those who are advising. You were technical. I don't know how I won't put you. Maybe the technical advisor or the personal advisor, I won't call you. So there are a lot of things going on. Then we try to advise them, tell them how things works in this family. Tell them what will be their fate when you disobey, when you derail. You know, there's no evil, or should I say, there's no calamity that can befall a man than a place, or should I say, your birthright. You are now, how can I put it? Okay, there's no calamity that can befall any reasonable human being, that will become a second-class citizen in your father's house. To become a second-class citizen in your own father's house, there is no shame. There is no abomination or problem that can befall you more than that. Say for your own papa house, you don't even feel talk again, because most of these people that have betrayed, of course, we salute their courage that they are now turning back, but it will never be like before. That is the reason why we advise you: stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Even when you don't understand things, instead of you to come outside and talk what you will regret later, why can't you just keep quiet? Keep on watching the game from the sideline. Stay in the sideline. Watch the game. It's not about just talking. Even in IPOB, you are part of the family. It's not just about talking. No, there are some times that you need to take a break. There are some times that you need to just stay calm. Listen to people who are talking. Listen to how the whole dilemma is going. Listen to how, pay attention to how the football game is being played amongst the footballers. Read the game. Understand when you will come in. Understand how to come in. So that you won't be a yoke to the team. When you come in, let there be change. You come in to make a change. You don't come in to create a yoke. So study the game very well before coming in. Than for you to be saying, oh, you are not playing this game well. You are not playing this game well. I cannot agree. I cannot take it anymore. And you rush into the game. And you mess up everything for the whole team. But in the case of IPOB, you cannot even mess up anything for IPOB. You can only mess up yourself. And that is exactly what is happening today. We saw a lot of them, all the autopiloters, they are now begging. And I also got a very good information that even this Simon Ekperima was about to beg. He was about to beg. There are some stuff, there are some issues going on in the midst of the autopiloters. And he suggests, not that he told them that he wants to go and beg, he make a suggestion. And those ones also know exactly where he is going. They knew that he wants to make a U-turn. They knew that Simon Ekpa wants to make a U-turn. Those of you shouting IPOB, autopilot. Where your shame, where you go feel, where your calamity go carry before you. Now we done the reach so. That same Simon Ekpa go leave you for autopilot. You go down the drive yourself, go jam rock. You go they drive yourself, autopilot go auto you go jam rock without knowing that even your autopilot driver, he don't already jump, carry power suit, they beg IPO, jump come up for the plane. Now, by the time when you go clear for your eye, you go come know say they have left you behind. Now that time you go know say they don't leave you behind long ago. You don't understand how the game they play. The game be say, him now, he don't say the whole thing go literally be fallen. He don't dey smell gel. You know, say IPOB, we know they talk. We know they use man they talk. Just we know they carry talk. We they talk with the back them up. He don't they already they see the hits. The hits don't they come in a legal way. So he was now suggesting it in the midst of the autopilot coven. That don't you people think we should make U-turn and just settle with these people? I think we should give these people the chance. He not talk say he won't even go back IPOB. He say I think we should give. You see, I know say if you see this video, go look say who be this guy? How this guy carry know this one again now? He was suggesting to them that should we make a U-turn? Should we reason with these people? And those will change up for him. But because as those will change up for him, you know how they flow with them again. All their normal calling way that they call themselves, all their normal chatting, you know how they respond to them like before again. Now he come frustrate that one, come outside, call the letter, they know say, you Simon Ekpa, if you do this one, you go see this one. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to, of course, a lot of people, almost everybody have seen this. I've seen the video. And when we tell you tomorrow that you people are heading in the way of doom, you are heading to your end. That very road you are toiling a pit that will consume you. You say, hey, you people are sold out, you people are this, the same, nobody will. In fact, they accuse, again, who they never accuse. Is there anybody in this strong way this autopilot has never accused? Now they don't leave them behind. And at the time we do so, let me quickly play the video and Solomon, you take it over from there and share your own view concerning this very video.
If Samuel beg any of these people, Samuel, the way we'll take treat you fuck up. The way we'll take to you will rubbish you for this social media. You will hate. Don't try also. When you started your people, they even fight me self. They say I can't fight you. They say you not take quotes. I said they leave you, not be everybody go take quotes. I even they call no way here, they call our national. They can't do your own take.
Before I finish playing this very video, or should I call it audio, we all understand that this same people, this same group of people are there fighting for this guy, which he himself made a lot of video concerning taking of oath, that he has taken oath in IPOB, without even knowing that he was even struggling to take oath from another national coordinator. Because he's so pompous, he's so arrogant to bow before the national coordinator in Finland, to take oath under the national coordinator in Finland. He was so arrogant, he was so pompous to take oath under him. And he was hustling for oath in another country. But those who told him that go and follow the right channel, we know they do it like this for IPOB. IPOB, we know they carry, we know they jump fence, they enter. If not enter, go for, you not be one country you did. You that country, I be not that country. If they live for another planet, not be the same planet where would you did. Then if not so it be, go and meet your national coordinator for Finland. In fact, not even your national coordinator, your zonal coordinator, now he go give you oath. Now waiting make the idiots. Now waiting making heads scatter with that. Say ordinary zonal coordinator. Let me complete the video so that I can hand over the mic to you.
Our national say no, you must go to Finland. If not that, then maybe some of them they hear to me.
They hear him now. He said our national say no, you must. You see all this infiltrator, this akuna. This akuna 10 kobo. This always they like old wish. I don't know how all this. Well, this one Nawako. We know say she Nawako, and we know they can't join Peking. So we know say Nawako from the beginning. So they know, and they won't go carry Samuel Ekpa go follow backyard. For you to understand, say this thing they don't plan this thing long time ago, not be today.
If Samuel Ekpa beg any of these people, Samuel Ekpa, the way we'll take treat you fuck up. The way we'll take to you will rubbish you for this social media. You will hate. Don't try also. When you started your people, they even fight me self. They say I can't fight you. They say you not take quotes. I said they leave you, not be everybody go take quotes. I even they call no way here, they call our national. They can't do your own taking. Our national say no, you must go to Finland. If not like.
Okay, our national say no, you must go to Finland. In other words, IPOB, we are whiter than white, we are whiter than snow. They're not the jump fence for IPOB. Once when you jump fence, we catch you, you are a gunner. You are a gunner. And another thing that I want to draw our attention to, this very Akuna way na CSO. They have been planning these things long ago. And they think this is the right time for them to strike. Over to you, Solomon Asi.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, she and the Samuel Ekpa, they are proud people because you know, we Biafrans, we like praising people. Samuel Ekpa is a pompous guy. You know, he's a small boy, but he doesn't know that because he's coming out, he's trying to change the narrative according to him. So we say we should give it a try because we cannot deny people to do their best. But people are listening to him. He's coming out with an energy, but Unfortunately, the pride of being a leader, small Samuel Ekpa, general, like the Asari Tokubo, the same thing that happened to Asari Tokubo. You want to be general. You want to, I want to be the next in command to control the money. We should give our own gang. And he doesn't know the structure the way IPOB is because he's not a member of IPOB. So that's why he thought he can do it alone. Now he becomes so pompous, following the woman in America, and he doesn't know that woman is a politician. He wants to do it in a politician way, use money to bribe his way another way. And this Akona, he has a personal issue with the Oba of Benin. So he wants to add IPOB to the Oba of Benin issue. It doesn't work that way. There's what we call freedom. You don't fight personal issue in freedom. Freedom, we are fighting freedom for the people. You people should go and settle your disputes indoor. And he's trying to bring us to go and to help him to fight Oba of Benin. And it doesn't work that way. Now some people have seen it that DOS is uncheckable because you see these DOS, they don't speak too much. They come out, our Chika Edozie, he just sometimes 2 months it doesn't come out. When he come out, is as he speak fire. Like yesterday, when he speak, everyone shake. He retreated. I don't want to see anybody outside. How people obey? Just yesterday. How people obey? Everybody go inside home, inside their house. You understand? He repeated. Cows should be bound because of he's causing more harm than good. That's how he is. People take it. This is men of valid, men of few words and more action. But this Samuel Ekpa does not understand the way structure is. He thinks is by going to Facebook, doing gym, unnecessary gym, coming out wearing khaki. That is how we'll get Biafra or Nigeria will say yes, the giant. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. We don't need Nigeria. Don't need to even know you. Like if you watch Chinasa and Waru, I've never seen Chinasa and Waru on media like the way I'm talking. I did not know his face because these are strategical men. Our leader banned him 7 years ago. Don't bring your face out, and he obey. This is obey and command. You understand? Because he is in a strategical position. He will not come out again. Change his look. This is who I am. But Samuel Ekpa, hey, Samuel, I told these people, I want Ubu Uwasofia. I tweeted to him, stop this way you are going. He will insult you. And some of our comrades that follow the line, I stopped them. Stop! This where you are going is not. There is no road there. No, do you know Samuel Ekpa is a soldier in Finland? I told you this is. You don't know what is IPO. IPOB is bigger than this soldier. Did you know ESM? Did you know the way ESM was formed? You only hear our leader announced about ESM. You don't know the mechanism before they train these boys and everything. You don't know this man. Not small Samuel Ekpa. Our leader, he has a structure. If by now that they succeeded in destroying this structure, do you know by now our legal team could have been very weak? They will not be talking of freedom for our leader because they could not destroy this structure. That's why we are in the strength position. Now Samuel Ekpa have discovered that there is no road, so he's trying to do youth turn. But unfortunately, when he come back, he has made more harm than good. Well, we will still consider him say, oh yes, okay, no problem, lost ship, but stay where you are. You know, he can come back if he want to, but if he decide to go his path, he should go his path. But the structure remains the same. Now everybody can see that the US is the one in charge. Over any little child you born, you know.
You know, some people were saying, "Oh, this girl, he's just blabbing. He's just doing this and he's just doing that." After that very lady, the Wako of Coastal Region, we call her the Wako. She's a Wako. She has a skonsko. She has tumbo for her brain. So we understand them. We were, since how many years I don't manage this kind. Biafra, we just open gates for them. We just open gate for the idiot. You won't bite everybody. You understand? So we don't tell how they manage all these animals they come. So some people they say, waiting, say the girl don't know waiting they talk. Why Una Samuel Ekpa no respond to her? Why she not respond to her? Because where she for hold Samuel Ekpa, you know good. Let me tell you something that you don't know about Simon. There's something, it is only those who are smart will discover this. Even before I had all this few information about whatever they are doing there. All this why I've not been paying attention. Normally, I don't even, once you just talk to me concerning that, I just discharge you. As I discharge you, then me and you know you go tell before me and you go talk again. That is it. Go even go talk with that. You know, it's only smart people that can discover this thing. You see, Simon, with everything what Simon Ekpa don dey do, he no wan enter the bad book of Nelly. He no wan get anything to do. He has had issues with the Umuada. Nelly has had issues with Umuada. Do you know the reason why Nelly is still standing? The reason why Nelly is still talking is because Samuel Ekpa is with her. And the reason why Samuel Ekpa is still talking is because Nelly Ofuegbu is with her. And not because Samuel Ekpa cannot disassociate himself from Nelly, but because Nelly understands Nelly is smarter than Simon Ekpa. This boy, when they call Samuel Ekpa, so not be saying that so he's just smart, rich. He's not really smart. Normally, somebody that he was gifted to do certain things for his people. Then at the end of the day, he allowed those things to get into his head. And now he is now misbehaving, which actually take away the grace from him automatically. Those misbehave took away the grace, just like Omiomio, what is his name again? This one for Coastal Region. Wait till this guy. Remember me this person name now. This African rep where they sack. I bet Biafra make me remember me the name.
George Oyibe.
Oyibe. All this Oyibe and so on and so forth. Once you leave once you live under the grace will, once you are under the grace will cover you. But once you leave the grace, the grace, also the grace will leave you. That is how IPOB works. And that is exactly what happened in Samuel Ekpa's case here. And now, Samuel Ekpa, not even till tomorrow, no matter what Uwa or Nelly may say about Samuel Ekpa, they no born Samuel Ekpa with me. They no in Papa, they no born and well make it up. Even Mama will pour blood for his head, born and come this word. They not born the woman well, make Samuel Ekpa talk. Because Nelly is smarter than him. There are some things when Nelly don't use rope Samuel Ekpa, where for hold Samuel Ekpa, na very dangerous place. You know the year waiting they thought, they say they will make him useless. He will regret for coming to social media. Do you think that is ordinary work? Now true say Uwana Wako, but she know what she dey do. That girl when they say so, she know everything she's doing. Now true say she na Wako, now true say na psychiatric patient. Now there we forgo I never know as a carry couple for where we tie and put. So now the issue is that the difference within Uwa and Nelly be say Nelly they use Uwa to throw message to Simon Ekpa.
Excuse me, 1 minute. If I want to ship in. If Samuel Ekpa turn back, Nelly we go and pick him in Finland to Nigeria.
They're not born Samuel Ekpa.
Uwa know it.
Listen. They not burn Samuel Ekpa where may he come back. You know why? Because Nelly Afuegbu, where you see so, and he do old winch, waiting be name Ua. All these people where they for hold Samuel Ekpa is no good. You see, the way where they go destroy that guy, even devil go cry for him. You see, the only way Samuel Ekpa can survive, this very calamity that is about to befall him, is for him to go back. Not just, it's for him to make a confession of everything. Don't allow Nelly Ofuegbu to, don't let us hear it from Nelly Ofuegbu. Don't let us hear it from Uwa Sophia. Speak everything where you don't collect for their hand, all the thing where they carry tie you, you confess and you apologize openly to the leadership of this very great movement and to every Biafran. Then it is now left for the leadership to decide whether you will be welcome back or not. And of course, when you are welcome back in this very noble family, you will be victorious in every of your battle. The only thing that will be there is that there will be difference. But if she stays with the Idu and stuff, the calamity where she they run for will literally befall her. Because at the end of the day, Nelly will force him to declare Idu, to stand with Idu fully. All this way they call Idu today, tomorrow Biafra. Today Idu, tomorrow Biafra. We not get particular stand. Now, Nelly will force him to declare and stand with Idu. And once he does that, automatically, every Biafra, both the autopilot, unless those who have been attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unless those ones now will stay with him, and the rest will leave him. And once they all left him, it is over. And it will now be left for Nelly to destroy him, the final destruction. Because that time Nelly go come to control him like goats. You see where they control goats. If you control goats, not the control goats with mouth, if they control with better stick. Go the knock and stick like say make the goats die. Like say make the goats die. Now so Nelly go they control Simon Ekpa. And now the area where they drag them, you see they don't drag them, they don't shift them, come out. They shift them. It remains small. Once when they don't shift them, come out for Biafra finish, enter Idu. Now they within Biafra and Idu. Today Biafra, tomorrow Idu. Today Biafra, tomorrow Idu. Now it's now Idu Biafra. And once you, of course, to his gullible followers, not be we IPOB, because we understand that Samuel Ekpa is already a goner. Samuel Ekpa is gone already. Samuel Ekpa is gone already. So, to his gullible followers, it's never clear for their eye. They never believe. You see, they do them like film. Say, will it happen? Will it not happen? But the shocking news is that it has happened already. And Samuel Ekpa have left you all behind. So, the idiot in Finland is waiting to do a Biafra. And they are dragging him. They are dragging him little by little. Once they drag him into the Idu fully, then the Biafra people will leave him. Then the devil will now deal with him seriously. Because he has listened to the voice of the devil. Quickly, for us to quickly join our brother, because it is very, very important. It is very, very important. I know the reason why that very program is important, not just for me and you, but for every Biafran. And these are the kind of program we ought to be bringing up for our people. These are the kind of program we're supposed to be bringing up for our people. Drag those animals out. And that is exactly what Methuselah Tech is doing now, and which I will want us to go and join him as short as possible. So please, Solomon Asiba, I want you to quickly give your closing remark concerning, just pile everything together, and as well your closing remark, so that we can call it a day, so that every one of us here can join Methuselah over there. We are going there to join him. He is one of us, and of course, it doesn't matter. And I want to way many Biafrans don't understand. So, not be more say make you. If you see person where they do well, support them. Not let jealousy, heaviness, not let them overwhelm you. If person they do well, support them. You in they do well today. Who knows that Methuselah will come do these things where you do today? Same Methuselah of yesterday. Who knows that him go come they do what they do today? Nobody know now. When this guy came into this media warfare, we were like, he's trying. But now he's not a monster. Methuselah is a monster. Social media monster. If you don't know me, you know. If you don't know me, you know. So in IPOB, we don't jealous. We once you are doing good, we say it. No matter if I talk, say you do good. You not go do my own, join your own. You are doing good, my guy, I go celebrate you. So that when me too do well tomorrow, you go celebrate me. Now our life be that. Thank you very much. Solomon, take the mic, please.
Okay, thank you very much. It's like my network is fluctuating, but our people, we have to be focused, and we are going to our promised land. Freedom is not cheap. Freedom is not something you just buy on the road. You know, our leader once say it is not easy, but we will get there, because we are doing everything possible for us to be free, and by the grace of God, we will get our freedom, and our people have to be vigilant. You know, Nigeria always go and burn our people houses and kidnap our people. Our people have to be watchful, and by the grace of God, the Fulani father elders clash they are using to in international will end this month, because there will not be cow meat on the bush for them to clash anymore to kill our people. Our bush will be safe. People have to be very strong. You don't follow the infiltrator. You have to follow the lead road, and we are going there. It doesn't matter. You follow us. You don't follow the director of state. We are going there. That is how we told all those people that left the camp to the enemy camp, and now we are still going there. We are marching. We know where we are going. Thank you. May God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother Solomon Asingba. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish, beloved home, land of our great hero. We must defend our life, or we shall perish. We shall protect our lives from all our foes. If the price is there for us, we hold them. Then let us die without the strength of fear. Built to be a consecrated nation, O Fatherland, is be our soul pledge. Minding thee shall be our dedication. Be our blood, we count it privilege. Grace of the old and the free, be always be our flag of liberty. Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. See you in Mazi Metusela. Let me read that name for you, make you understand. So every Biafran must be there. Mazi Metusela, one name Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Mazi Metusela, one name Melchizedek. That guy is na lion. So we all have to join him there. We have to